what's up everybody? We made it to Friday, guys. I'm your anchor, Alyssa.
Congratulations on making it to the end of this week. It's a pretty good accomplishment. I'm your co-anchor, Max Rubin, and we have some pretty important info, so you better listen up.
The Computer Science and Coding Club is inviting students who are interested in coding and playing games to join the club. We meet on Thursdays from 3 to 4. The Google Classroom code is BRROL73, and our Instagram page is codingclub-CHS.
If you're interested in joining the FBLA, which stands for Future Business Leaders of America, please email Mr. Orr. The Google Classroom code is AXXZRH3. It's an excellent club to add to your resume and an opportunity to just kick back and meet some really great people.
Are you interested in international politics? Do you want to learn more about major issues facing our world today? Then join the Model United Nations. Our code is KYHIRHX. Contact Mr. Onasilla or Miss Gordon for additional information.
Attention esports players. If you play League of Legends, Overwatch, Rocket League, Fortnite, or Super Smash Brothers, you must join the Esports 2020 to 2021 Google Classroom for more details about participating in this upcoming fall season. The code is WVAUBG7.
Are you a girl who's interested in coding? Then join the new Girls Who Code Club. The Google Classroom code is CL46EX5.
Attention students. Do you want to go to a place where your voice can be heard? A place filled with driven students, striving to make Clifton High School the best place it can possibly be? Take it from me, Max, the president of that very Clifton Student Union. We meet every other Tuesday at 6 p.m., and our next meeting will be on Tuesday, September 22nd. The code for the Student Union class is NV4A4CP.
The Gender and Sexuality Alliance is ready to start off the year with virtual meetings. Our first meeting will be Tuesday, September 15th at 3 p.m. via Google Meet. Join our Google Classroom to find the link for the meeting. The virtual classroom code is RTGEHTJ. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram at GSA Clifton Schools. See you soon!
If you're interested in being part of a strong team and make some great friends, join the Academic Decathlon. Please contact Mr. Stewart for more information or join the Google Classroom, and the code for that class is 2I6NGBI.
Are you interested in fashion and design? Well, the Fashion Club will have its first meeting on Wednesday, September 16th from 3 to 4 p.m. If you would like to join the club, please send an email to Mrs. Monticello at fmonticello@cliftonsschools.net no later than Monday, September 14th, and she will add you to the Google Classroom prior to the first club meeting.
Attention seniors, your senior portraits will be taken at the end of the month in school, the end of October. Laura's Photography will be mailing out the information this month with your info on how to make your appointment as well as give you a login code. If you have any questions, please email Miss Lanina at bslanina@cliftonschools.net.
Come join the Erase Club. In case you didn't know, Erase stands for End Racism and Sexism Everywhere, and our club is all about promoting goals as individuals in not only our school community, but in the world community. Erase meets twice per month on Tuesdays at 2:45, with our first meeting being on Tuesday, September 15th at 2:45. Our Google Classroom code is 6DEEELY.
Are you interested in becoming a teacher? Then you should definitely join the Future Teachers Club. The club will be run by Mr. DeLuca this year, so email him for more information if you're interested.
The first Spanish club meeting is on September 17th at 2:40 by Google Meet. The code for the meet is DDN66ZL.
The Diversity Club will meet on the first Tuesday of each month from 2:30 to 3:30. The Google Classroom code for the Diversity Club is DQXQZJM.
Anyone interested in playing ice hockey this year who hasn't already signed up for a hockey gym should email Coach Santasuso at msantasuso@cliftonschools.net as soon as possible.
Join Miss Poji in the Yoga and Mindfulness Club. You'll learn some basic yoga and mindfulness techniques. Join the Google Classroom for more information and come to the first Google Meet on Friday, September 18th from 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. The class code for the Yoga and Mindfulness Club is CMKA6P7, and email Miss Poji with any questions at lpoji@cliftonschools.net.
Drama Club is back. Come and see what the Drama Club is all about. Join the Google Classroom for more information, including the Google Meet info for our first meeting, which will be held on Thursday, September 17th from 3 to 4 p.m. And make sure to follow us on Instagram to see what's going on in drama this year at Clifton High School _drama. The Google Classroom code is R6SBTMI.
Heroes and Cool Kids is back. For anyone interested in learning more about this incredible club, which is the high school version of Sidekicks, please join our Google Classroom page with the code 557RZCB. The code is for both new and returning members. Now let's head over to our legendary sports anchor, the one, the only, Nick Plascon.
I'm back, CHS. I hope you're all having a great morning, but let's get right into sports. Just a reminder that strength and conditioning will start on July 13th. You can find the schedules for each sport under the Athletics tab on the Clifton website. Tryouts are starting this week for fall sports. Football will have their tryout today at 3 o'clock at the stadium. Girls tennis will be on Monday at 3 o'clock at the school tennis courts. Girls soccer tryouts will take place on Monday at 2:30 at the high school, with boys soccer hopping on the field right after at 4 o'clock. Cross country will have their tryout on Monday. The bus leaves at 2:30 for Garrett Mountain. All athletes must be there on time, so make sure that you are there. That's it for sports today, CHS. I'm Nick Plascon. Let's pass it back to your morning anchors.
Thanks, Nick. That's it for class and club announcements. But as you know, today is September 11th, a day that will live on in our hearts.
To honor all those who lost their lives in what was truly a tragic day, we put together this next segment for you.
We want to thank all teachers and administrators who helped us produce this commemoration.
It was my first year as a teacher. I was here for about a week. And I was in period 2. I'll never forget, I was in period 2. And Marianne Baskinger came next door and she said to me, an airplane hit the World Trade Center.
I remember vividly being in the main office. I had duty, and it came across the radio. And I think the first reaction in any event is it didn't seem real.
And I got into the media center, and I remember the media center being very, very quiet, which is unusual at Clifton High School. And I remember people in the media center just gathered around a television that they had pulled out from the back faculty room, and they were watching what happened, and that's when I first realized what was going on.
Well, I was actually teaching a class that day, and one of my students came in and said that they heard from their phys ed teacher that plane hit World Trade Center. And being in a computer class, I had access to the internet, and I was able to look up whatever was possible, and everything was down.
And I was actually a freshman student here at Clifton High School. I remember being in drama class on the 3rd floor of either Central or South Wing. And we were sitting in class getting ready for it to start, and one of the seniors who was actually in my class came in and announced to the class that a plane just ran into the Twin Towers. And everybody kind of just didn't really think anything of it. They thought he was kind of joking around.
And then she came back a little bit later and said a second airplane hit. And that's when I kind of was like, ooh, okay, this doesn't seem like it's a coincidence now.
And I remember walking in and saw that second plane hit live. It was, yeah, very rough. Yeah, because you didn't know what was happening. You didn't know what was happening.
It was just rumors that the plane hit the towers, and because of the cell phones back then, they didn't have internet access, so people were just not really aware of what was going on. And then throughout the day, friends of mine, kids in my class, were just being called to leave school because their parents were coming to take them home.
And when I walked down to the office, there were 50 parents lined up in the hallway. After about a half hour, there had to be 200 parents lined up in the hallway, all wanting to pick up their children.
We saw the billowing smoke. We could smell it. It was pretty surreal and frightening.
It's hard to explain to kids who weren't born when it happened. It was just a sad day, a hard day, a scary day because you just didn't know what was going to happen next.
I remember us trying to remain calm, not say anything to the students, because we really didn't know. We didn't know, did our students have parents that were working in New York, family members that might have been affected by this. So we really kind of said something had happened, and it was in New York, and we were safe here as far as we knew in Clifton. We tried to just keep everybody calm.
It's a day I just would never want to relive again.
Even now, I drive past and I can pinpoint that one spot going down Oldwood Road where those towers would have been. Yeah, it was surreal almost.